my people. Hope everybody enjoying their weekend. Do me a favor while you're sitting there not really doing anything. Finger bang that like button for me. Like that. You know what? 2 finger it. 3 if you're feeling froggy. And if you do 4, you're basically fisting it. So do that to the like button. I'd appreciate it. Make sure you check out DNKKnives.com. Don Farmer is an awesome guy. He has a great shop, good website, and everything that you're going to see in this video is because of him. So let's show some love. And if you buy something there, you can use this coupon code Behind the Edge 10 to find yourself receiving 10% off. If you're in my neck of the woods in central Kentucky, you can check out Green Valley Custom Knives. All of the info for all those things will be in the description. If you would like to support the channel, there's a link to Patreon in the description. Also, there is a my channel membership there for that also supports the channel. 100% of all funds that go through either of those will be used for knives, for content, and eventually for giveaways. So, thank you. Subscribe, all that good stuff. Alright, today we're going to talk about some random EDC items that Don sent me along that I'm going to try for the first time on camera. Starting with this coin here, this challenge coin. One side says Team Washers, other side says Team Bearings. Lots of guys carry coins. It's basically a fidget or a talisman or just something to have to use as a worry stone, whatever the case may be. I do like this particular coin quite a bit. I will probably keep it here at all times. Sorry about the dogs again, guys. As usual, there's nothing I can do about it. They're not going to shut up. Anyway, we got a little coin there. It doesn't really do anything, and I'm not really trying it out for the first time, but whatever. Next thing is something from Focus Works. They are made in Canada, and they're not cheap. And basically what it is a fidget as well. This is a magnetic stainless and copper basically fidget. Just something to twirl around your hands. I cannot say with a straight face or honestly that I understand totally. But I do understand that, you know, some people need stuff like this. It is very well made. It has a good weight to it. It's pretty heavy, actually. I'm glad it didn't fall on my foot. And it looks cool. And if you need magnets, which, you know, I tend to use quite a bit to check to see if something's titanium or not, these are very strong. So very cool. These are quite expensive. These are like $100. This particular one, and I will be giving it away on the channel with a knife or something, you know, maybe at the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. That'll be one of the winnings. Still pretty cool. I'm gonna leave that right there. So I don't carry talismans of any kind, really, just because I'm weird. I don't like a bunch of stuff in my pockets. I do carry more shit than I should, but these are cool, and I do understand why people would need them and want them. Also, it is much better than having a fidget spinner in your pocket, so I will say that. So that's from Focus Works. All the items you'll see today will be available at DNK. I'm assuming he sent me all the stuff. All right, next, something that we are all familiar with except for me because I've never used it. We got some Slick-em-all. This will be the very first time that I use Slick-em-all. As you can see, it was sealed. I'm going to open it up. You know what? I'm not going through all that. I'm going to open this guy up, and we're going to try it out. So, on this subvert here, I've been having some issue with a gritty detent. So, I'm going to put a little bit of this Slick-em-all on this detent because everybody says that works pretty good. We got a few adapters it comes with. This really long, very thin. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then we have a point here. It looks like I'm going to have to cut off the tip. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to make it kind of small. Yeah, just the very tip of it, just because I'm going to use this for the detent. Slick-em-all is quite popular. Everybody that I know loves it. So I typically use Gunny Glide or HP 100 from Tops, or anybody. HP 100 is just the type. So let's see what it's going to do here. First of all, I don't think you can hear it, but it's pretty gritty. The action is amazing, but it kind of ruins it with a gritty detent. So get it worked up there. There we go. A little bit. Man, that landed perfectly right on that. All right. The action's already good, but I wanted it to not be gritty. And I tried cleaning it with the Q-tip and the little doodad things that look like tiny Q-tips. Nothing was working. So basically it's a new knife, so it's just wearing in the track on the blade. But yeah, that worked great. Yeah, I like it. Definitely try it, see what it does on my washer knives, and yeah, I'll let you know how I like it in the future. This stuff is available at OCD for EDC. I think it's pretty affordable. So yeah, most people will have it and be familiar, but this is my first time ever using it. All right, next we have a Work Sharp pocket knife sharpener. I have seen some that are kind of like this one, but not exactly like this one. So I'm gonna open this one up. Brand new on camera here. Never used it, never messed with it. It's got some information here. I do know that these guides here are your angles, and I think it'll tell you what the angles are. Nope, it's not going to, because whatever. So I'm guessing this, you know, if you follow this angle here, this will be your standard factory 20 degrees, 22 to 25 degrees. I'm not sure which. They look about the same on each end, so I'm not 100% sure. But I do like how it has this grip here. So when you're gripping it to, here, let's get a knife out, see how it does. This is the Tempest Microburst. So I use a touch-up stone all the time. So, and everything I sharpen to 17 to 20. So I'm not going to follow this guide because that would make it way too obtuse for me. But yeah, I would definitely use this a lot. I use the ceramic a lot. I probably won't use the diamond as much, but if you're in a pinch and you're out in the field and you have this in your pouch, this would definitely do the trick for you. Yeah, I like that. Good rule of thumb is to always just follow whatever, especially if you're out in the field, just follow whatever the angle of your edge is at the time, or whichever knife it is. This one here is pretty acute. So I'm going to guess and say it's 17 to 20. So if you're just touching up, you just want to follow the angle that you have. And this one seems to be pretty good as far as being comfortable to hold it. It's let's get a little sheet of paper here. To be honest though, the knife was already pretty dang sharp, so yeah. Anyway, Work Sharp. These are probably pretty cheap. I don't know how much. I'm gonna guess and say they're less than 20 bucks. But it looks like it's about the size. It's thin. It'll fit right in your EDC pouch or your bag or your console or whatever. I keep one of the Smith brand ones in my truck. I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably keep it in there and I'll give this away as well to you guys. So that's the Work Sharp pocket knife sharpener. Imagine that. Next, this is the Olight i5T Plus. I used to have an i5T, which is smaller. The Plus is obviously bigger. Looks to still contain the same dimensions as far as the thickness of it, but it is a little bit bigger as far as the length. These are excellent knives for the money. This one is in the warm white, which almost looks yellow, but pretty nice. 550 lumens on high, 15 on low, and 300 on medium. So first click is low, second click is high. These are very affordable. These are 25 bucks or so, and extremely well made. This particular one runs on the AA batteries, which is cool. You can get AA's that have the USB plug in them to recharge them, but the AA's makes it easy because AA's are everywhere. I do prefer a rechargeable flashlight, but I don't mind the AA. It's okay with me. This will probably end up being my truck light because I need a new one. So I will keep that. Thank you, Mr. Don Farmer, for sending along this stuff. 90% of it, actually everything probably, but this flashlight and the Slick-em-all, I'm going to be giving away to you guys on future giveaways. So make sure you are looking out for that. Also, I'm doing my 1 week carrying the microburst. It's been like 3 or 4 days so far. I like it a lot. It is quite awesome. So be on the lookout for that video as well. And I'm also going to do a versus video of this knife against the Urban EDC 5.5 because they're very similar and somebody requested it. One of the members requested it. And since a member requested it, I'm going to do it. Alright guys, that's all I got for you. Enjoy your rest of your Sunday evening. Be good to each other, love each other. And remember, life is short, so don't be a dumb cunt. Later.